All right, ladies and gents, we are live right now. Here we go. Good that you like the stream, Bob. Good that you like the stream too, Majin Kai. I better see those damn likes in there first. Or else I'm gonna have to kill you both. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream today. We are starting up now. All right. Now, I'm in a very bad mood today, so don't piss me off. Today is the one day that I'm in a horrible, horrible mood. So I will kill anybody for the smallest excuse. Okay, let's go. I got some weird stuff that I gotta do in the background. Okay. Alright, that's good. Like, you can send it whenever you want, buddy. And I'll release the build to you after stream. I will email it back to you. So, do you know how to use the tip function? If you do, do it and I will send you the build by the morning. Well, after all my streams are done, because I've got this one and then maybe Paladins later. I don't know if Kaz is coming in. Why in the mood? Long fucking story. Hey, Dahyun. You got a double ad. Dude, I didn't even click ads, bro. How? Oh, well, maybe it's the opening ad. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I didn't click ads, I swear. But yeah, as I was answering, wait, and did you hear my answer at all? I don't know. I'll wait till Bob John says that he can actually hear me. Hello, Dahyun. But yeah, sorry, Majin Kai. No, I can't give you an answer on why. It's because I'm just pissed off today. Super fucking pissed off. Ah, welcome back, Bob John. I'm glad that you can hear. Yeah, so I just said you can send me the money. You just use the tip link to send me the money and I will give you the build right after stream. So you will have it. You will have what you want right away. In the meantime, I'm actually gonna do something wet and wild. Okay. I'm gonna craft something super crazy. Hello, Sharon. What's up? There you go. All right. Your work shall be delivered to you.
Bob John tipped $30 for Z build.
Lemon PG. Yes, I shall deliver it, my friend. Don't you worry about that. Feel it coming in the air. Hear the screams from everywhere. I keep doing my own thing. Walking tall against the rain. Victory within the mile. Almost there, don't give up now. The only thing that's on my mind. Who's gonna run this town tonight? We're gonna run this town tonight. We're gonna run this town tonight. We're gonna run this town. Congrats on your turning of 20. That's good. That's good. Let's go make some tortillas. Let's go buy lots of potions with my 13 million rams. Well, thank you for the belated birthday wish. I appreciate it. Let's go make like 800 tonics. No, I've got like 700, bruh. I just don't like going below 700, you know? So I gotta get back up to 800. Cause I'm just that sort of wild child, you know? But that's just me in a nutshell. There we are. Yep, that's who I am, Mr. 13 million Rams. Why? Because I'm just that cool. Why on earth would I do that? That's a waste. I do not need it. Alright, let's get going. Let me entertain you all. Off to the blaze works. So how are you today, Mr. Bob John? You doing good? How's everybody today? I hope you're all doing good. I'm gonna go mess around with some weird crap just because I can. Doing good? How about you, Majin Kai? I hope today is a good day for you. I'm happy to hear that. At first I was like, oh no, I took a hit. Then I was like, wait a second, taking a hit doesn't matter. That bug normally happens actually. It'll happen with Urska too, FYI. And I do actually have chill background music, although you probably can't hear it. I'm listening to my thunderstorm rain sounds. Those are my favorites. If I want to relax, that's my go-to. I always like to listen to thunderstorms, that kind of thing. That's my jam. Well, mostly that's my jam. Okay. This guy's done for. Conditioning cell. Conditioning cell just improves your stamina regeneration rate. That's it. That's all the explanation you need. Basically, you just regenerate your stamina faster. So I don't know what else to tell you, dude, because it does exactly what the cell says it does. It will just make you regenerate your stamina faster. That's all. So you know how like your character regenerates stamina after a while? Like when they're using heavy attacks, they obviously won't regenerate stamina, but after that, they will be easily able to regenerate stamina. So conditioning is not used in a lot of builds that utilize stamina because it just makes it harder to use adrenaline. It's already out, Tariq. You missed it. It was released just the other day, in fact. I think you might want to turn notifications for my channel on. At least if you want to follow the very best builds in Dauntless, or rather the only builds that actually work, you might want to check that. That is quite irrelevant, Mr. Bob John. All you need to know is that... Okay, take it as additive. Just take it as additive, because multiplicative or additive, it doesn't change the basic damage formula. If you're really keen on the damage formula, FYI, you can actually just take a look at the Dauntless wiki actually has the damage formula. If you want to take a look at that, but honest to God, doing the mathematics is quite literally irrelevant. Here you go. Here's the link. But yeah, don't ever bother with the mathematics. Also, of course, because my channel's the only one that's actually legit, dude. You do realize that my channel's the only one that doesn't view bot, which becomes very obvious if you look on Social Blade. For those of you that don't know, Social Blade is a free website where you can track channel statistics. It breaks down a lot of stuff. If you go on there and check other people, the view botting becomes quite obvious. There's the formula, Bob John, but trust me, just don't bother with the math, because all you need to know is that stack as much damage as possible. Damage is the most important, then crit. Last is attack speed, but that's because most builds don't actually utilize attack speed. Crits and damage will give you the most value, and only because attack speed is a bit of a pain in the ass to utilize properly, unless you're running something like the build that I'm gonna get for you. The build that I'm gonna give you, yeah. Which is why I do the math so you guys don't have to. And if you're new, Mr. Tariq, then make sure you've got the notification bell on if you don't want to miss the updates. The build 2.0 for the sword is already out, so literally it was a couple of videos ago. You should check that out. If you cannot find it, come back here and ask again. But first go find that build, just in case. Yeah, because my channel is like normal. Obviously. Now listen, Mr. Bob John, are you here to talk about my grade in Social Blade, or are you here to talk about the fact that my channel's real? Huh? Be very careful with what you say, or I will execute you. Don't have your blue wrench to protect you, boy. Hey, honey. What do I have bonded? I'm sorry, Elite Assault. I never discuss my builds with anyone. This is because everybody literally tries to steal my content, so I never discuss my builds ever on stream. My builds are my knowledge alone, unless, of course, somebody commissions me or pays me for it. You want this? It'll be about $30. Standard price. Ah, enjoy your 5 minutes of cooldown. But yes, nothing about my builds is ever revealed unless I am compensated. Because, yeah, everybody tries to steal my shit. So I no longer show it or discuss it on stream. Checked out the new song and you love it? Good. I'm glad you do. But for $30, any of my custom builds are yours. Well, that's why, Tariq, you don't ever do the 10 to 50 escalations, bro. You need to finish my easy build first. Only after you finish my easy build, then you should work on the 10 to 50 escalations. You must fully finish an easy build first. This is the Asian robot methodology for success, and it guarantees results. So if you start by properly finishing an easy build, then you will be able to do the 10 to 50 escalations with ease. So you should start there. Thank you for the vote of confidence, Mr. Edward. But yes, I'm definitely not lying. Because if you first do an easy build, not only do you build up the cells that you need to actually get good by staying in hunting grounds, you also prepare yourself. You prepare yourself for actual combat, because the 10 to 50 escalation requires you to have a bit more skill. So that's why I don't touch them at all, Tariq. In fact, my recommendation is for the first week of your gameplay, do not ever touch that 10 to 50 escalation. Instead, go work on your easy build, right? Have you found the easy sword build yet? Because if you haven't, I'm gonna give it to you right now. All right? Make sure you finish this build straight up. If you do not finish this build, all right? In fact, you can even use the hyper beginner sword build I released just last night. This might be more your speed, actually. This one is the hyper beginner sword build, okay? If you don't like the 2.0, build this first. Also, don't forget to like the stream, guys. Also, perfect time for ad roulette, since we got plenty of viewers in here. Whoever watches ad, whoever gets ads, thank you for watching them. If you still want the 2.0, it says it right here. Easy builds 2.0. Hey, Wolf Starheart. Hey, Boop. This is the easy 2.0. All right, so build whichever one you like. All right, whichever one suits you better. But that's what you gotta build first. Also, like I said, guys, like the stream. Like the stream. Come on. Hit that like button. Don't be a nerd. Don't be a nerd and hit the like button. Okay? Hit it properly. Hey, Shroot. How you doing? It is imperative, actually, for most of you guys to properly build your easy builds first. A lot of people underestimate the easy builds. Hello, Doroma. If you do not construct your easy build properly, then you are going to suffer. And that will be, unfortunately, a major downside for you. Not for me, because I've already gotten everything I need to get in the game. No problem, Tariq. Like I said, you want to be the best, you're in the best place to actually be the best. Because like I said, here we don't view bot, here we don't do illegal stupid shit. It's only real results. Because the one thing I never do is lie. I might be an asshole, but I'm an honest asshole. And anything I say will always be proven or can be proven. Depending. No, this is not a new Bastion shoot. This is just one of my custom builds. Showing it off, you know? If people are interested, $30 and they can have it. I gotta feed myself this month, so. And I need money, so yeah. All these custom stuff available for a price. Besides, the public already has plenty of builds. Yep, I am indeed. Well, I'll be streaming from Australia, dude. What do you mean no more stream? I'll be streaming from Australia. Just on my phone for a while until I get an apartment and a place to settle down. So for those of you that want to help me out, now's the best time. Oh, it's dead. Good. Don't forget to like the stream, fellas. That is the way. Give some love to the stream. Yeah, I will be doing mobile streams. There we go. Lifesteal options outside of Iceborne and Koshai Lantern. Well, that is build information, so I will not be discussing that either. However, if you're looking at it, why don't you check out some of my builds and listen to the explanations? Because most of my builds have some sort of survival built in, so I highly suggest you check out some more of my videos, and that might actually answer your question, Wyatt. In fact, if you want to see more about other lifesteal options, may I direct you to my absolutely broken chain blades? Well, listen, that's the best part, Wyatt. Have you ever known any of my builds to be any of my builds to be flawless? Have you ever known me to subject you guys to that sort of bullshit? So, my suggestion is, if you really want to learn more, take this with you. Watch this. Go see some more options in action. Of course, you know it. Hey, Southpaw. Ben Shaman, Rogue Assassin. Todd East. Good to see you. Oh, listen. I'm a totally different person on stream. Like I said, I'm an asshole, but I'm an honest asshole. Alright, time to take care of this. How are you all today? No, stay down, little flameborn boy. Well, Breachinator, haven't seen you in a long while. What's up with all you weirdos coming out of the woodwork today? Why are you all here all of a sudden? There we go. Oh, it's almost dead. Nice. Nothing cheers me up. Yes, you should actually, Tariq. You should reforge as soon as you get to 20 because XP banking won't actually help you much. XP is banked at 50% of the normal rate, so most people, as soon as they hit 20, they reforge. Shoot, where did you get this information? Because I haven't seen anything about it. So if this is something on Reddit or from the official Dauntless Discord, please do not discuss that information. As you know, I'm quite strict on that. We'll wait until it's actually in a patch note. But even if the Phalanx was in trials, I mean, come on. Do you really think it'll be a problem? Does anyone even care if the Phalanx is in the trials? I mean, really? Come on, man. You should know better than that. Well, Southpaw, sounds like you might need to order a custom build or practice more. If you're getting clapped on this island, you lack practice, boy. Of course, I'm always clocking the hours. After all, no reason to give up my throne, right? Yes, what do you need to know about Diablo Immortal? Yes, Phalanx is the battle shrike indeed, honey. Okay. Desperado, what? Oh, you mean the outfit? Yeah, I do, Wyatt. It was in a free battle pass a while back. They gave it to all of us for free. Todd East, I don't know why you suggested that, but what is your basis for suggesting that? Because that sounds like very circumstantial advice, and unfortunately on my stream we don't deal in that. So what exactly are you giving that advice on? That sounds more like a technical issue, Shade. I can't help you with that. You'd probably have to ask Blizzard support, because I have no clue as to why that's happening to you, man. I've never even had such an issue on mine, so I sincerely apologize. I'd love to help you, but I am not a technical support, so I have no idea. Nah, don't be afraid of trials, guys. Come on. You've got me on your side, right? Do you guys have any fear when you have an Asian robot build? Come on. Oh, well, there you go. Some people know the issue because, yeah, I've never had any issues with Diablo at all, so... Southpaw, you're not supposed to do trials in a team, dude. That's your problem. First step, don't ever do it in a team, bro. You're supposed to do it alone. You do realize that the behemoth gets more difficult when you have teammates, right? Pretty much, yeah. Well, thank you for that, Toddies, but, well, here I would like only verified advice, and, that's not the way to actually... That's not the way that we robots play the game, so... I appreciate your opinion, but, sorry, we have our own methodology, and I try to educate people about that particular methodology. What is the legendary element to go to for weapon-wise? There is no such thing as a go-to, Behind. My advice to you is to actually take a look at the various builds on the channel for whatever weapon you use. Let's say you use the sword. Search up the sword on the channel and you'll find a variety of builds there. Choose one that you like and then go for that, because there's no one particular legendary weapon that you should go for. There's no such thing as a best build or a best weapon. Game doesn't work like that. What you need to choose is the build that is right for you. So whatever the build that you particularly like, that's probably what's ideal for you. Okay, controller or keyboard and mouse? Keyboard and mouse for me, man. So it depends entirely on how you want to play the game. Choose the build for my channel that you like, and you're good to go from that. Nah, yeah, he was asking about Diablo, Kaz, because I wish I could solve his issue, but I've never had a problem with Diablo. You got another double ad, Bob John. Unlucky for you, man. But you like playing with people, Southpaw? Alright, in that case, please suffer. Never ever play with other people unless you're a moron. The only time you should play with other people is during the early stages of the game when you can't handle anything on your own. Once you get yourself an Asian robot build, I highly encourage you guys to play solo. Not only does it improve your skill, the behemoths are actually weaker, so you can really get your practice in and see how much you're really doing. After that, if you want to play with friends or stuff like that, by all means play with other people, but usually I don't touch playing with randos. Well, BIN, again, if it's your first weapon, you start with an easy build. You don't go for a legendary weapon first. So what weapon, if you're talking about axe, right, for example, let's say axe is the weapon you want to master in this game. Yeah, I only solo Wyatt. I never go with anybody else, because if you're going with a teammate, your teammate has to contribute just as much as you, and the second you get people that don't contribute, the hunt is slower, so it's inefficient. That's why I only hunt with people I trust or alone, because it is super inefficient to hunt with other people. If they're not pulling their weight, then you're just wasting time. Okay, let me see. Vanilla Ice style, it fell out of... That was gone months ago, man. Game's changed a lot since then. Okay. I'm all about efficiency, Mr. Wyatt. That's why I do what I do. Okay, well, first of all, even if you're a returning player, you must follow builds. So, if you want to follow a build, the first thing you start with is your easy axe build. You start with the easy axe build. After that, you can search for the axe on my channel and find any of the builds. Then you can build whatever you want, okay? But it is always recommended to follow a build. For example, if you search the axe on my channel right now, we've got a build from, let's say, let's just give you an example of this best axe build from 9 months ago. By the way, it's still working, right? You might want to go for the Terra axe first if you want this build, because it is literally, and here you go, here's a link as well, it is the one of the current top axe builds in the game, so you probably want that. There aren't very many axe builds, by the way, because the axe is a weapon without much variation. So if you ask me something like, should I go for fire axe, this axe, that axe, I say no. Take the weapon, throw it out of your head. The only thing that matters is build. Build, build, build. The weapon is irrelevant. Focus on the build. What weapon is in that build? Work on that. If you finish a build, you will see an increase in your power. You don't finish a build, then that's your choice. That's literally your choice whether you want to do it or not. But those who do not follow builds, you'll have a bad time. Hey, Raze. Wyatt, I appreciate that suggestion, but I would very much like it if you do not give any build suggestions on my channel. The reason is because you might not know how damage works in Dauntless, because the fact that you use Iceborne is already a mistake, a very, very big mistake. Sorry, the fact that you sharpened is already a very big mistake. Here you go. Watch this video and it'll explain to you why the numbers that you're seeing are not real. Iceborne and Rage don't help axe builds, FYI. You should only follow Asian robot builds. You want to see real damage on the axe? Go build my best axe build. That build that you just suggested is terrible for the axe, and that is in my professional opinion. Okay? I'm going to tell you straight up. Watch this video about how damage works, and then go check out my axe builds, and then once you build one of my axe builds, even my easy axe build, compare the two. You will absolutely see the difference. You will absolutely see the difference. Once you use an Asian robot build, you will literally see a 300% increase in your hunting efficiency. Do not ever use a build that is non-Asian robot based. Okay? That is my honest answer to you. Hey, Riggs, good to see you, man.
Zarko, Riggs/Rigby, tip $30. Thanks again for all your wonderful help. Smile.
No problem, my dude. Where are you, Riggs? I'll be streaming until about 1 a.m. today. And then, it will depend. Well, of course, Nicholas, because Asian robot builds are superior. You should never play as a medic. Even if you want to play as a support, did you know that we have a full support build, Mr. Nicholas? If you want to play as a support, there's a proper way to play as a support. I will give you that build right now. But please, dear God, do not use a non-Asian robot build. Don't try and play your own style. Again, this is not me trying to be arrogant. This is not me trying to, you know, tell you guys something wrong. I'm telling you guys the truth. All right? Whether you believe it's the truth or not, that's literally up to you. All right? I really don't give a flying fuck, because honestly, way too many people follow the wrong information and then get themselves screwed. And you know, that's a big problem for them. I don't really give a fuck. All right? That's because we've got builds for everything, Bian. I am the original creator of every single build. Nicholas, you might want to try this if you want to actually roll that. Doroma, that's okay, but I would appreciate it if you just, you know, since you are a non-member, you know, we only play with members. So you have to be in the inner circle, so I hope we'll abide by those rules from now on. Okay? Good. Alright, let me get... there we go. Oh, phew, I was confused by your Japanese name. Alright, guys, I've got a heroic escalation carry, paid of course. Mr. Zach here will be running with me. We're gonna hit the heroic escalation right now, and I am going to murder things for him. So I hope you guys are prepared. We're going to lay the smack down on these fools. Get ready. We will stomp them flat. All right. Level 19 is fine. Good time for an ad. Actually, yeah, probably right. Let's throw some ads out for everybody. But yeah, no problem, Riggs. We can by the way, Kaz, what's up? Okay, so How far under leveled are you? So actually wait, is he, yeah, come into my party first and we'll talk about how much leveling you need. Because if you're just like, if you're almost to level 20, then we can just go with that. Just bring your heroic build as well, you know, the usual iceborne, parasitic, all that toughness. Bring that along and I can level you up if necessary. If you're close to level 20, we'll just hit the first behemoth because you're gonna get 400 XP from the first kill, if I'm not wrong. So let me know. Ah, there he is. Okay, I'll wait for his answer. Just in case he cannot see it. Yeah. Okay, hang on, Riggs. I'm gonna talk to you in game. I decided to just type in game because it'll probably be faster for you since chat is moving pretty fast today. 11 months ago, it might be irrelevant, dude. I think if you're talking about axes, right? It's from 9 months ago, dude. Unless I got the time wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's 9 months. Yeah, it's 9 months ago. This is the one you're looking for, Mr. Wyatt. Okay, let me just wait for Riggs' response as to what he needs. If he needs leveling, I can just go and do that first. Heroic escalation carries. Always worth my time. I am super agitated today, Rogue Assassin. I'm in a bad mood today. Hello, Hugo. Ah, Miss Eve, good to see you. But yes, I am very agitated today. I am very, very pissed off at everything. But that's just my mood in general. Oh. In that case... Okay, we can go straight to the heroic. Alright. No, it looks like I got surrounded. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah. I didn't pay attention to their armor. Ah, it's all good, Wolfstar Heart. I know, right? I smell like roses to these people. It's great. It's great. I'm attractive, like little bees, you know, buzzing. Hang on, wait. Text message from my wife. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's go kick some ass, man. Now I'm gonna take. By the way, if we fail this, it'll be entirely on me. I'm also sort of using this as a carry experiment. I built something wild, Mr. Zacko, so don't mind it too much. No, I'm not annoyed because of you. If I was, I'd say it to your face, but I'm not. It's all good. Anyway, don't be sorry. I'm annoyed for a variety of other reasons. But hey, listen. Everyone has moods. Everyone has their own type of day, you know? Like, I'm human. I'm as much human as you are, even if I want to call myself a robot. So there's gonna be days when I'm pretty pissed off. Today is one of those days. But anyway, like I said, don't worry. If we fail this, it's on me. Alright? And I'll rerun you through on a proper build. But right now, I'm just, I got something I want to try, Mr. Zach. So let's go. I never crack down on anyone too much anyway. Oh, look, a phalanx right from the get-go. Come on. You absolute piece of dog flour. Right, now this is gonna be fun. Yep, Chonky Bird, also known as literally the #1 reason for everybody to get real mad. Now, what is the most wrong thing about the damn phalanx? Well, this little honk-tonker, aside from just leaving a general terrible impression, has way too much fire and very strong fire damage. May I also add that as a bit of an FYI, this thing's got mondo fire damage. So, it can get very irritating to actually fight it. Brandon Stanley, phalanx of spicy KFC, you wouldn't be wrong about that. And yeah, personal reasons. It is a fire-breathing scrave, and also its fire and the heroic escalation hurts a fuck ton, so please be very, very careful with this honk-tonker. Alright? It is no joke in heroic escalations. It is actually one of the only behemoths I fear a lot. Compared to even the Scorchstone Hellion, this thing is just as bad. Just an FYI. It does have boopable moves, but it rarely ever uses them. Please do not die. Please do not die this early, Mr. Zack. I would like you to last a little longer. If you die too early, this may not be quite as fun as you might like. Alright, so when you're dealing with a honker-chonker like this, what you need to do is mainly you want to evade most of its attacks and avoid fire. Fire is not your friend. Have lots of defenses set up and ready, because this thing will not forgive you. Now you see that? That's its boopable move. But, unfortunately, as you can see, fire is its friend. Yeah, 16k part damage, but also core damage. Don't forget, I don't have any part damage loaded in this build, so... You see that? Not only did I fucking get I-beam lasered into freaking oblivion right there, but... It is not easy to overcome this guy. Genuinely. He is problematic, to say the least. Alright, so you want to fight this guy, you're gonna have to be pretty damn good at what you do. Know your lifesteal moves very well, and know your defensive moves really well. Now, if he gets trapped in a corner like this, my recommendation is pull out. Alright? If your pull-out game is not strong, you will have a terrible time. Why? Because he does weird shit like this, FYI. As you can see, he gets stuck. Like that. Did you guys see that? Can somebody please clip that? Miss Eve, can I leave you in charge of clipping that for me, please? I would like you guys to get a clip of that absolutely hilarious moment of the shroud getting stuck. Oh, sorry, of the phalanx getting struck, you know? Well, you know, isn't it thankful that I'm not like most guys? Oh, believe me, between this guy and the Bloodshot, to be fair, yeah, I'd still take him over the Bloodshot. Still, it's actually fairly lucky to get the Phalanx in the first area, because he's not as dangerous. If he was in a later area, he would be extremely dangerous, and this would be bad for you. Okay, thank you, Miss Eve. Please put it in the Discord, because that was absolutely fucking hilarious. And worthy of TikTok. Alright, listen, Battle Shrike. Phalanx lost internet connection, right? Alright, we're good. Oh, I'm looking forward to you being in the Discord, my brother. Yeah, because the methodology is still the same, my dude. Legit still the same. No problem, Philip. All of my builds are indeed the best. Asian robot builds will always be superior, so don't you worry, you're in good hands. Well, semi-capable good hands. You're in the hands of a very angry man today, but still capable. Alright, we have Boreas and Alira, my favorite combination of two absolute dildos. Alright. I'm gonna say it clearly, we should ignore Alira. Frostbound, Lightbound Boreas first, because this guy is one hell of a chonker, and he needs to die first. Alira might be super annoying, but this guy's worse. Yep, his one shot might be an actual issue, but that's okay. We can handle that. I got it. I just need to make sure I'm correctly stacking up all my shields and the like. That's why I'm going so ham on the Boreas first. He needs to break first. Alira can wait. So theいざ尋常に勝負 Heroic Eska? It says it right there, dude. Just literally hover over it. It'll tell you exactly what it gives you, buddy. Okay, no more tail for this clown. Now what's the matter, Lightbound Boreas? You're looking a little unsteady there. Gives you a heroic merit and 50 Aether Sparks, buddy. Okay. Well, hello, Mr. Honky Tonky Chonky Alira. Looks like it's just you. Well then. Can you taste my seething rage, Alira? Do you know how angry I am today, Alira? I'm so angry. I am literally the angriest person alive right now. So come on, it's time to fuck with you. Come on, color boy. All your colorful crayons ain't gonna do shit. Not against me. Too bad we don't have any pink crowns. At least not that I checked. Not last I checked, anyway. I don't think your build is designed for Heska, dude. Heska builds are a separate thing, Mr. Bob John. You do realize that your builds are not designed. Your build is not designed for that. Oh yeah, Valentine's crown. I always forget about that. I do have it, but I forget about it. Yeah, man. Heska builds are a separate charge entirely. Do you know how difficult they are to make? They're 50 bucks a pop, dude. You really want to... I mean, that's why Heska builds, I already released the solo builds for everybody. They are freely available. If those don't work for you and you need a custom, that's 50 bucks a pop, man. Heska builds are separate. God damn. I hate the Alira so much. Number one pain in the ass award goes to freaking Alira. Legit. No other behemoth is ever this annoying. This is the only guy that has literal, literal traps, okay? And he moves around way too much. So yeah, you're right about that. And he spawns way too many traps, FYI. Another big, chunky problem. Now, where are you? Giving him that rear power kick was also like the biggest waste of time. I absolutely hated that they did that because it served no purpose. It was literally like there's no point in giving him that big power kick. Like, what is it supposed to do? And his interrupt move is like not even interruptible. Yeah, most people just use the free ones, dude. Because I already posted, like, I'm the guy that literally created the heroic Eska builds, dude. Every single one. Oh, Ripstalker is easy. Ripstalker compared to Alira, easy. Then again, when you have an Asian robot build, everything's easy. I mean, do you see how much hits I'm taking and just not giving a fuck? This is the quality. But yeah, 50 bucks is because of this. As you can see, heroic builds require a very, very different level of quality. Because they have to be able to make the Slayer survive. So Kaz is right. It's for the time, the testing, everything in order to make sure that you have something perfect. Don't use a stim. Do not touch the stims, Zaki. Also, don't forget to pick up defensive perks. For yourself, you're going to need every single defensive perk you can muster. I will take all the offensive perks and get you through it. Which is why, instead of a build, people just pay for the carry. It's only 30 bucks for a carry. Alright, squad goals will do. Please note, Mr. Brandon, that every single guide, every single activity that Dauntless has ever released, I'm the first person to conquer it. And I'm the first person always to release a guide on it. Because that's Asian robot quality. Guaranteed. Now then, little Pangy, eh? Come here, boy. The Pangar has surprisingly high offensive capabilities, FYI, for those of you that think of him as just some lovable little giant. He is not. He is in fact quite dangerous, especially in the heroic escalations. So be cautious if you're facing off against Pangar. He does more damage than you might think. That's why my prices are so high. I don't have to charge the low prices or the free prices that other people do, because you can guarantee quality with my shit. You're literally talking to the ultimate solo artist. Well, depends, Bien. For some people it's not about the build. Some people just prefer to have me do the work. And that's also okay, man. Like, some people have very limited time to practice this kind of thing. It's not easy to do heroic escalation. Even with the right build, the amount of time and practice it takes can be quite daunting. No pun intended. So although this is Dauntless, well, you know, sometimes it's just easier to hire a mercenary. And mercenary services are always cheaper, since less time spent. Doroma, I will refuse to answer that question. In fact, you should go experience it for yourself. Try a heroic escalation one day. See how you fare. That's the best way to learn. Besides, come on, you really gonna pass up your chance to, What? Put a screenshot in the what? Give me 1 second. Oh shit. This guy's account got compromised. Hang on, I gotta... What the fuck happened to this guy? Sorry, one of the people in my Discord just got their account compromised and I had to remove him. The servers just put you wherever people are, man. So... Well, good thing you told me to check, BIN. Because what the fuck just happened? I don't know. But yeah, that's no good. Okay. Advice. Take care of Scrave first. Cause... this guy's gonna be a pain in the hole. No, it wasn't you. It was an old friend of mine. Like, I don't know what the hell happened to him, but I'm pretty sure he got hacked from this server called Valorant Vamps. And, yeah, no. If you get your account compromised, you're gone from my server. Not dealing with that shit. Okay, Riggs, you're gonna have to use a stim, dude. Because I cannot pick you up with 2 behemoths around. Stay in a corner, don't die. I've got this, but you're gonna have to use a stim, dude. Thank you. Yeah, because I can't get you on your feet with 2 behemoths around. Try to avoid death as much as possible. That's what you need to do. As soon as the 2 behemoths are done with, or at least one of them's down, I can happily assist you. But yeah. Okay, this is gonna be rough. Calm down, Scrave. Jeez. Trying to help my client here. Any planned content updates? I wouldn't know. You'll have to ask the Dauntless devs. I do not get along with them. And they, last I checked, do not get along with me either. Good boy. Well, yes, when there is an update, don't worry, I'll tell you. But I know as much as you guys do, so... I wish I could be more informative, but there's nothing I can do to help you. For now. When I know something, you guys will know something. I promise you that. Okay, one's down. Alright. Now you can join me in combat. And well, this is the other reason people pay for carries, because it's guaranteed success. The lasers do go through other behemoths. Yep. Everything you see is all about skill, technique, positioning, everything. You try and play the behemoths against each other so that they take more damage, things like that. Keeps you out of the crosshairs. And makes it safer for your client. Client safety, after all, is key. Now come here. Oh, feisty little Koshai, eh? Come on. Yep. Mr. Lightbound Koshai, why are you such a nerd? Come on. Ooh, nasty. No. Don't be like that, Lightbound Koshai. We're just getting to know each other. Come on, buddy. There, done. And that maximizes your escalation level, of course. Do. And last but not least, ooh, elemental form. I like that. Alright. Let's go. Now we go finish off the Chronivore. Soul Reaper Chronivore, my favorite. He smells like roses and ash. No, I do not, because there's no point in going for max part breaks. Not in a heroic escalation. I'm just here to kill the damn thing. In a heroic escalation, your only objective is to do one thing. Fucking murder the damn thing on the other side of you. That's all you gotta think about. You want to do part breaks? There are no special parts in the heroic escalation. Go do it in normal escalation. Otherwise, you'd be wasting your time. Do. Very true indeed. Oh, god damn it. And they still haven't even fixed my air slam bug, but that's okay. Quarter health down. Bitch, please. Chronovore's gonna get slappy with me. That is very true. I do not. By the way, do be a bit careful. One thing. The Soul Reaper Carnivore can heal almost to full health, so just be very careful with the kind of attacks that it does. You've got to damage it as much as possible and avoid death, so not exactly an easy situation. This is why we always save the tonics for the final fight, because this guy is tough. For the buyer, no. Even then, there's no point, because if they wanted to farm stuff, it would be way easier for them to just grab a Tempest build and become a channel member. You don't pay for a heroic escalation carry for parts, because, yeah, no. That'd be a gigantic waste of your time. At the very least, I would assume that that's not what you'd buy this thing for. Oh my god, the air slams are literally ridiculous. Now's the time to stim, buddy. Yep, try not to stay down here. Well, technically it actually doesn't matter. Like, you can technically stay down and we'll be alright, but yeah, it's better for you to stim and just oh my god, the air slams are really bad. Okay. It's okay, I got you. That attack is actually better dodged if you're close to the carnivore, as opposed to far away from it. Okay, here's the last set of potions. Oh my god, it healed again. God, I hate this bullshit ability of his. That healing is tremendously bad. Like, oh. No, Zach. Yeah, it's because the healing on the carnivore is quite intense. So, for this particular guy, the carry is a bit more difficult than normal. Also, do you see that? The air slams, it's making my damage very annoying. Because I can't actually do any damage. That's okay, Zach. You don't have to be sorry. But next run, I recommend bring potions so that you can dish out more damage to the carnivore. Because otherwise we'll be here all day. We need to literally maximize damage on the carnivore. That's the only way that it's gonna die, unfortunately. The big problem with the Soul Reaper Carnivore is just its healing, which can be quite a problem. But only because, like I said, it just like does that stupid healing move constantly, and you've got no way to, you know. Yeah, sure, honey, if you want to help out. But yeah, the damage needs to be very, very high. So everyone needs to max out potions on the last round. It is not easy. I'd forgotten that this week was the Soul Reaper Carnivore. Zach, bro, why are you at the corner of the arena? No. Dude, I need your damage. Bro, you cannot stay out of the fight, bro. The only time I asked you to stay out of the fight was so that you didn't die earlier. But you cannot actually stay out of the carnivore fight, because if it's a two slayer thing, right? Both slayers have to contribute to damage, because the Soul Reaper Carnivore is the only legendary behemoth that can heal itself to full health. It's got more healing than the actual Agarus, because it rewinds time basically. So when it does this, if it does the you see, it'll do that. It basically becomes an endless fight. So you end up spending like forever doing the fighting. So that's why everybody has to contribute to damage if you want to beat this. So while I can carry you, you cannot stay out of the fight for the carnivore. And you need an umbral weapon, dude. I notice you're not running an umbral. I mean, I'm not either, but for you, if you're running your normal stuff, we're gonna need umbral weapons. Okay, we'll definitely have to do this one again. Did you bring maxed out toughness and parasitic, bud? Because if you didn't, then yeah, we are not going to be able to do this. Also, you need to constantly buff me with the, if you're going to use repeaters, right? I need the attack speed buff from your repeaters. So make sure you're always getting empowered reloads so that we can actually do this faster. So otherwise, this will be a long ass fight. Now, hopefully I can still do it because I'm out of potions, but we might still be able to do it. Depends. We're at a danger of 70 so far. Okay, interrupted. I would love to be in beast mode, but ever since they buffed the prism of the carnivore, which was done because in the normal, I get that in the normal escalation it was like super weak, but it made the heroic escalation like insane. No, Riggs, why'd you leave? No, we're so close. Oh shit. Damn it. Did he disconnect? Wait. I'll go back to Ramsgate. Oh, we're so close. It's okay. I'm gonna bring something stronger for the next round. Let me know what happened, Riggs. Yeah, I know. I hope you didn't DC. No.
Sure as hell wasn't it?
Okay, I've given him a rain check. What a shame. Alright, I will roll some ads. You forgot Madge uses a different name in Discord? Who is Madge? Another double for you? Damn, you're getting all the ads today, Bob John. Well, in the meantime, gives me time to sort out this Discord thing, so... What the hell happened to this guy's account? Give me a sec. I'm just gonna put it up in picture sharing for everybody. The because first of all, your boy Razor isn't female. So yeah. A lot of people have gotten their accounts hacked on Instagram and the like. Oh, that's okay, Miss Eve. But yeah, I've seen a lot of people get their accounts hacked on Instagram. That is how it is, unfortunately. A lot of people have had their accounts compromised, this and that. It's so stupid. Don't follow weird links, guys. Don't follow weird links. Yeah, especially not on Discord either. Alright. Well, I guess that's this settled for now. Okay, so while I'm here, I'm just gonna sort out Bob John's build. Hey, MJ. In the meantime, if you guys have questions, now is the time to ask me. Bob, I swear to God, you make that lame ass joke a second time, I will have to remove your ass from existence. Where do baby avocados come from? They come from a freaking avocado tree. That is where they come from. Okay, let me see. Most valued skill as a Dauntless player, not playing Dauntless. And playing any game that is literally not this. That would be the #1 most valuable skill as a Dauntless player. Don't play Dauntless. The ability to uninstall. You might think I'm kidding, but when you see how little the devs even give a shit about this game, yeah. That is why it's literally the most valuable skill. The most valuable skill, don't play Dauntless. Yes, I have heard of Warframe. There is literally nobody in the world who hasn't heard of Warframe. Do you think I live under a rock or something? You don't necessarily have to play Diablo Immortal, but you can play whatever the hell you want. Okay, this, yes, okay, this. I will never be surprised, Mr. Southpaw, because I am perfect. Remember that. Nobody surprises me. I am the surprise. Okay. Then last but not least. No, I don't follow any fighting games or sports. Oh, and to honestly answer your question, by the way, in case you were wondering, the most valuable skill is learning how to dodge. If you can dodge everything perfectly, you're all good. Have I heard of Pokemon? Damn right. Of course I've heard of Pokemon. Shall I poke you right now, Kai? Now let me go email this to Mr. Bob of John's. Gmail. I mean, seriously, who the fuck ever asks me, do you ever heard of Pokemon? Bro. And don't be broing over here. You know. Oh. Yuki just came back to me, said yeah, his account got hacked. Poor fella. Okay, where is Mr. Bob? Dear Bob. See you later, Southpaw. Here's your build. The most important thing about... Hello, Zishinko. Hey Bob, you nerd. I have inboxed you your build. Your build has been inboxed to you, and you may now enjoy it. Oh. Where is my other thing? Ah, here it is. Good, give it a check. I don't know, these people talking about weird stuff. Okay. I know Agumon. Agumon is the #1 Digimon that I know. So that's it in a nutshell. Okay. Sorry for the random ad roulette right now. I'm just gonna check on my wife. We're gonna be hitting Paladins at 1 a.m. Why do I need to be flogged for knowing one Digimon name? They're like literal just digital monsters. Yeah, I saw. How the fuck did you get your Discord account hacked? Man, come on. By the way, Kami is Yuki. Bro, how the fuck did your Discord get hacked from like Valorant Vamps, man? Don't lie, bro. How much porn did you download? How much porn did you download, okay? Listen. I keep telling you, my brother, you can't be downloading all that shady ass porn, okay? All that hentai shit, man. Its tentacles are in your account, bro. Alright. You let me know. Just leave a comment on YouTube somewhere and just let me know what your account is, and I'll add you as a friend on Discord. Bruh, you can't be hacked, bruh. You got hacked by some like random sex bot, I swear, trying to act female. I was like, this is not Yuki. Miss Eve, have you been hanging out with Emin? Well, yes, I had to kick you from the server, Mr. Yuki, because as soon as I saw that message, I was like, no. This is literally a hack bot. And I'm not letting you send that to like multiple people in the server. That's just weird. So of course I had to remove you from the server. Like, come on. Well, why are you thanking God? Thank me. All right? You have to thank God. I was the one that took I was the one that took action here. Well, I better be your God. Mr. Zalty, I'm sorry, but if you're talking about the normal trial, any Asian robot build can handle the normal trial, dude. Even my most beginner build can handle the normal trial. If you're talking about the Dauntless trial, if you're talking about the Dauntless version of the trial, I'm sorry, but that's a custom build, so you'd have to pay for that, my dude, because I already released the trial clearing build. That's what you should be using. If you can't use that build, then I cannot help you, because I always release a build to clear the trial as easily as possible, and that's freely available to everyone. Other than that, I suggest you get a channel membership or pay for a custom build, because no, I cannot do that request. Dauntless trials are one of the activities that is worth a lot of money. So, yeah, I don't do that for free. If it's the normal trial, it's easy. Bob John, Eska 1 to 13 carry. Oh, sure, you need that? Sure, I'll carry you for the 1 to 13 Eska. Sure, why not? Yeah, let's go right now. Let's go right now, Mr. Gandalf. Yuki is gonna end up on a list, Kaz, I'm telling you. He's gonna end up on a list with that random hack. But yeah, like I said, you know, a lot of people make the mistake of thinking that you need something special for the trial. No, you don't. Anything would run easy. Dauntless trial carries? Yes, Wyatt, I do. $75 a pop. And if we fail, it's on you. Those are my conditions. Because it comes with coaching. You want a Dauntless trial carry? It's expensive. And you have to make yourself available at my time. Well, that's up to you. If you got the money, I got the time. I'm a mercenary. I'm a mercenary. Listen, you can hire me to do anything. All right? You can hire me to do anything you want. But there's a price to pay. Hey, got another fan in Ramsgate. Yeah, anything. So long as the price is right. If there is the right price, I can do anything. Oh, I'm not joking. As long as the price is right, my dude. I just can't do OnlyFans because, you know, it's illegal in Singapore. Give me 40 minutes, babe. Then Pally's is on. You filthy nerd. But I'll call you in the meantime. Also, ad roulette. I hope Bob John doesn't get hit this time. 10k max your Dauntless account. No. I cannot play on somebody else's account. And Chaos Island, yeah, what? OnlyFans is banned in Singapore, dude. 110%, my bro. You cannot, okay, even if it's porn of yourself, you cannot distribute it in Singapore. So, yeah, OnlyFans is 100% banned in Singapore. You have an OnlyFans, you're going to jail. This? Yeah, it is. This is indeed a custom build. Is that my Kaz?
Yeah.
Hello, you nerd. So I take it the weather wasn't too hot today?
It's very hot. However, I have my fan going full blast, and I refuse to miss out on any more time with you because I'm in the office tomorrow and Thursday. So regardless of how warm it is, I'm a play anyway.
Okay. Very well.
Yeah.
Sorry, I missed Zalty's comment. Yeah, I see. Well, I'm sorry, Zalty, but the trial clear is always with the chain blades. So if you need another weapon, I unfortunately do not cover that because it really is like what I do is what is easiest for the majority. I tend not to spend more time on Dauntless trials because very few people would use that. So yeah, that's why if anybody else needs a build, it's a custom build. So if you need a custom build in future, you can email me at RealAsianRobot@gmail.com. But honest to God, like I said, the trial build is cleared already, or you can wait for the top 100 cheeses. But yeah, there's nothing else I can do for you because I usually have a lot of other work to do, and it is a time cost to basically research a second weapon. So as much as I would love to help you guys, content creation is not free, and that is why it will cost you. Creating content involves an electricity cost, time cost of testing, stuff like that, etc., etc., so on and so forth. So it is work. Hence why it is paid work. Well, yeah, like I said, I'm sorry, Mr. Zalty, but unless you are a contributor to the channel, there's nothing I can do for you. Because I have to feed my family too. Plain and simple. This axe toss, no. The Flight of Ruin does not interrupt at all. Because I'm damn good at math and I'm damn experienced at the game. That's how I make my own custom build. Which is why they are worth a premium. People pay for them because they are of the best quality. Guaranteed success, of course. Do 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 do. Oh, I'm not being savage. That's literally the truth.
Mm-hmm.
I studied all the math for the game, and that's for... I make the best builds. Why do you think no one else can compete? Come on. I'm sure if they could, they would. But they cannot. That's okay. And also, you cannot discuss your age. But that's alright. Listen, my dude. If you can't, then my suggestion, get good with the chain blades. So, yeah. You cannot reveal your age on YouTube. It's against terms of service. Until you are at least... On my channel, the policy is 21. Well, you can only talk about age when you're above 21. This is for your safety as much as the rest of ours. So I'm sorry if there's nothing I can do for you, but yeah. In that case, well, time to start getting good with the chain blades. If you want to really do that kind of stuff. After all, you want to do the Dauntless trials, you got to get good. There are also many Warpike builds, so start practicing. Good. Enjoy going home, Mr. Zishinko. I hate to say it, Mr. Wyatt, but the Chainblade rework was actually a benefit for the Chainblades. So, you know, the axe is way weaker than the Chainblades, just so you know. But if you like it, I'm happy for you. But the Chainblade rework made it a lot stronger. So unless you were listening to some very idiotic people back then, you do realize that the Chainblade rework made them stronger, hence why my Chainblade builds are so popular. Oh, listen. A lot of people don't understand that Asian robot style is, well, unique. So, of course, my other axe builds on my channel use the axe strobe. It's boring to use the same thing all the time, right? So what if I could use something very, very good? It sounds like you trained in a very weird way with the chain blades. If you get a chance, Mr. Wyatt, you should try training with the way that I play chain blades. Not only will you be a lot better, but yeah. It is literally one of the best ways to play the game. Well, Mr. Zalti, you should be using an Asian robot build and you'll never die even on chain blades too. So I don't understand why you would die on the chain blades. Did you watch my chain blades tutorial? Are you using an Asian robot build? Because if you're not using an Asian robot build, that's your first problem. You need to always be using an Asian robot build. Thank you, Mizame. Although you're like a week late. Welcome. If you do not use an Asian robot build, you will literally suffer. Well, then that is literally one of the best chain blades, so I still don't know how you can prefer the axe when you use that. That build is so damn strong that, like, it literally serves no purpose to be using the axe compared to that. Well, I hope so, Mr. Kami. You leave a comment with your Discord name, I'll add you later. But yeah. This is just another one of my custom builds that I've been messing on. It is uniquely powerful, very strong. Yes, the chain blade rework made the weapon much faster at killing actually. It boosted its damage and therefore it is actually one of the top weapons still used in trials. Now it may not be the absolute very best, but when it comes to chain blade timings, the trial timings on chain blades are usually very fast. Again, just because of how easy they are to use and how devastatingly powerful they are. No problem, Aquelix. Thanks for stopping by, my dude. But you're not alone. Many people didn't discover my channel in the past. Because, obviously, the losers who are so desperate to keep Dauntless viewers to themselves don't want you to discover the only channel that'll make you a god. Once you're on this channel, you are lord of everything.
They want to keep you weak.
Yep, so that you need them. Yeah, I can run the hammer, dude. Have you seen how many hammer builds I've done? I'm an absolute pro with the hammer. You never need to ask if I run anything. I run everything in the game, dude. Like I said, I wrote every single guide, Wyatt. Every single build in the game is also constructed by me. You're literally talking to the man who made everything. And you might think I'm kidding. I'm not. Up to you whether you want to believe it or not, but like I said, nobody ever asked me, did I make this or do I run that? Because I run everything. Every single thing that has been created is done by me. The only reason that you don't know that is because people steal my shit and then don't give me credit. Every possible combination, I'm the guy that made it. Every style of play. That's why even things that you guys have never seen, like the Ruinous Axe play, yeah, I made it happen. New Aether Striker build when? Depends on when I'm paid, Bob John. I mean, not by you necessarily, but you know, if somebody said, hey man, robot, I want an Aether Striker build. Here's your usual fee. Good sir, can I have one? I would say, well sir, no problemo. But I literally have dozens of Aether Striker builds, so there shouldn't be a need for a new one. I mean, have you guys played all of them already? Alright, Yuki, I'll add you. You filthy nerd, don't you dare get hacked again.
Two-factor authentication is your friend, Yuki.
Yep, please do that two-factor authentication. All the kisses indeed. But good thing I only accept kisses from my wife.
Yeah.
Yeah. break as many parts as possible, Mr. QT. The more parts you break, the higher the chance that you'll get a shard, because that's how the drops work in Dauntless. If you want to get those epic or rare drops, break as many parts as possible. If you don't break parts, you don't get drops. That's how they work. That sounds rough. See you later, Yuki. Now then, I do believe this little punk had a lot of fun while the Gnasher was occupying my attention. Bet you had some fun, didn't you? Oh, wow. There we are. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. That is what he does. He interrupts himself constantly, pretty much. That is the way of the Shadow Touch Koshai. Okay, as always, add roulette, random bullshit, go! And if anyone's got any questions, ask now. This is the best time
Wait.
to ask.
How come you're getting so many ads today?
You?
No, just in general. You seem to be able to, like, do a lot of ads today. You don't normally get to do that many.
Oh, no, it's because we got more viewers. It's the number of people that would get an ad is like randomized and also low in general. Like sometimes it's just like one or two people.
Yeah.
So Jesus Christ, Bob John, how many times are you gonna win the roulette today, bro? Never played Russian roulette, okay? When there's more people, I get to pump out a couple more, but when there's less people, I try not to pump out too many, because it'll be like a small pool that gets hit. But of course, Bob John is very unlucky today. I think he's taken like multiple doubles already. Well, true, you'll only lose once, but You know, it's still, I don't want you guys to lose that often, you know? Okay, now is there anything that you guys want to see me do? Or anything? You guys have about 23 minutes of my time left before I switch over to Paladins. Is there anything you guys need? Is there anything you guys want to see in particular? Alright, no problem, Zalty. Thank you for hanging out. Catch you another time. Bob would play with a full cylinder. Well, I mean, considering how his ad roulette went, yeah. Yeah, that'd be about right. Literally, you've taken all but one ad roulette. Damn. So today is Bob's day. But yeah, if there's anything you guys want to see right now, or you guys want me to show you guys right now, now is your time to ask. Actually, wait, I do have a Dauntless video that I need to film for tonight. Fuck. Do you have a comfort pick build? Run with repeaters or strikers? Sorry. I'll owe you that tomorrow, Majin Kai. I forgot. I have to shoot my video for today. And of course, you know I shoot my videos live. Tonight, I'm gonna do the cheese. Let's go see what the timings are on the Dieter board. Oops, sorry. Okay, Schwert. Schwert is about 3 minions. 30. Okay, 3.5 minions. 3.5 filet mignons. Axe is about 4 filet mignons. That's easy enough. Hammer also 4. Easy. Seems to me that less people are playing Trials. Oops, could it be that there are less people? But my stream has more people. Weird, huh? But no, I always change up my builds behind because I'm so bored of this game. Like, I literally have nothing to do, so I change everything. I might do a repeater or striker run, but first, I'm gonna do the axe. Alright, time for the magic to happen. Are you guys ready? I'm going to construct some magic item. Don't, you know, try to figure out what I'm saying because I'm not really saying anything important. Okay, let me see. If I were a filthy nerd, what would I do? First of all, I would need to be as filthy as possible. Let me see. This will do. And if you're talking about my favorite outfit, you're about to see it. It's the one that I use for all the trials. I will owe you the hunger tomorrow, Wyatt. Y'all want to see stuff? Sorry, tomorrow. Like I said, I totally forgot that I gotta shoot videos. So, I'm gonna do that. Now, this'll do. This'll do for sure. This will do. Okay. Maybe in place of this, we'll use that. Okay, this is gonna be weird. Okay. Let's do it. Let's see if I'll succeed or fail. Now, for all intents and purposes, this should actually work. If it doesn't, well, you know. But it should work. It should work. Tips on sword combat: swing. That's pretty true, Mr. RR. And good luck on getting that crown, Juice World. Okay. I'm gonna need some Elden Ring boss music for this shit. Where's my Radon? There we go. What you doing, Kazzy?
Playing a few warm-up matches while I'm waiting.
Now I can hear some crinkling in the background.
Oh, I mean chocolate.
Ah, okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, ladies and gents, filming this live. Just in case I succeed on the first go. And solo is always easier than a team fight, my dude. Oops. Well, that was pretty bad. Didn't get to stun him. Alright. Time to Ragnarok and roll. Remember, members, if this works, then this is your cheese ticket to the top 100. With the sword, of course. But you know, in all fairness, it should work. Damn. That's the second time I didn't get to properly adjust the attitude of one of these. Yes, Nasher. Get slowed down. I am recording it, Zshinko. This is the top 100 cheese for members. Oh no, died, unfortunately. Well, I'm gonna have to redo that recording. But that does happen. That was an unlucky move on my part. What potions do you use? The standard ones. They're same in every trials. Which vid shows the point on all the escalation talent trees? The one that says every escalation talent tree. I mean, the vid is literally called that, so you go search for that. Okay, gonna have to redo that. Also, I want different music. Ah. Ancestor Spirit. Now this one's nice. This tune is good. I prefer this tune. General Radon's a bit too jarring for that Nasher fight. Actually, wait, you know what? Why am I doing this? I could just modify it. Duh, silly me. Because then there would literally be no need for the other thing, and I could just go... Voila! Makes good sense to me. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. This element might be better. The previous element was good, but it's not ideal, you know? Okay, recording round 2, because the first one was not quite ideal. Here is the top 100 cheese for the sword, doing it in front of a live studio audience, so you may hear me chatting to my chat. I wouldn't be able to play Master Uguay's theme, that's copyrighted. Alright, here we go. Now we're off to a good start. FYI, if your trials go badly, you can always start again. Remember that. Which, FYI, is also how people get the best timings. They just start over and over again. Until, you know, they get a good run. Oh. Oh, congratulations, Mr. Jerry. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, so he's choosing the Agros crown is what he means. That means he wants that Agros crown, bro. Ah, nice little pot break right there. And 2 minutes and 43 seconds. The crowns are just for cosmetic looks. Okay, ladies and gents, 2 minutes 40 seconds with the 43 seconds with the sword. Members will get this cheese build straight in their bank account tonight, okay? So, enjoy. And I still have time to cheese it with one more weapon. Oh, I am brilliant today. So, my dear channel members, you are to be rewarded for your excellent service to the nation. Now, where will 2 minutes and 43 seconds place you on the Jita board? It will put you in Nerdsville. which FYI is, if you're talking now for the golden crown, you only need to be top 101 weapon. So 243 will put you around here, which is probably a difficult time to beat. Dauntless is forever? No. Dauntless is dying horribly, and I'm literally waiting for it to die, but that is how it is. Okay, good. Now that this is done, give me uno momento. God, I love this Regal Spirit Ancestor music. I mean, it was a
Arkan
name.
is being salty because he's like super bad and won't leave spawn.
Ah, okay. Okay, da 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 da. Now then, let me think about it. Right, we'll go with that. Right, doot, doot. Excuse me, doot. Good. That's what they're designed to do. Now then, let me see. Okay. Let me see if I can record this twice. Oops. Oh god, I actually love this music. Okay guys, last thing for tonight before I shift over to Paladins, I'm going to do a hammer cheese as well, because why not? Why freaking not? Okay, let's go. All right, let's see. Now we want to cheese it with the hammer. Well, congrats on becoming a cool bot, Wyatt. You have taken your first steps into the nation.
Wyatt Hoss became a member.
Now, keep upgrading your membership so that someday you may join the inner family. Welcome, and congrats on your first bit of support. All right, second top 100 cheese now being recorded. Ah, look at this feisty little Nasher. I love it. Where are you getting this information, Bob John? Oh, no. Never, Bob John, rule. Don't read anything from the roadmap. Because stuff on the roadmap can be removed anytime, so it may not ever happen.
That roadmap is just a box of lies. I can't believe you believe anything in it.
Yeah, please do not ever read anything on the roadmap. That is a rule here. Alright?
The amount of times they've told us we were getting specific things in that roadmap and then all of a sudden they just disappeared.
Wait until unless it's an actual patch update, unless it's actually in the patch notes, we do not,
Just pretend it doesn't exist.
yeah. Because how many times have they really delivered what's in that roadmap? I'll ask you that question. When somebody can give me a satisfactory answer, then...
Fair enough.
Oh, damn it. Gotta rip a dude. All because of Bob. Blame you.
Well, poor Bob.
No, I blame him because he was distracting me.
That's
He's
what I said,
distracting
poor
me
Bob.
from my awesomeness.
Nobody can ever distract you from your awesomeness.
Yep. No, listen. You know, they put a lot of stuff in there, Bob, but as you know, my stream only deals in facts, so please never read anything on the roadmap, because the way you were talking about it, it's like they were gonna add it, bro, and that counts as false information. You know my one rule. My one big rule on the stream, there's no false information allowed, period. Okay, if we wanna, you know, do something, then we gotta deal facts only. If it's not a factual statement, no go. All right.
If it's not announced in a patch note, I wouldn't bother looking at it.
Yeah, because you know the rules. We cannot spread any information that may sound factual, give people hope, and then somebody comes back to me and says, "Hey, I heard about this on your stream." Not a good image, right?
And it does happen, no. People do come to us. I saw this on your stream. Is this true?
Yeah. No. Well, not at this moment, Miss Eve. I can't afford to do what you just did. But maybe in future, yeah. I might make such a video. But not at the moment, no. And also, ladies and gents, welcome back to round 2. In fact, how dare you guys speak to me while I'm filming this video? It's so irritating. Round 2 of me cheesing the Dauntless trials while live on stream. As you can see, I'm also responding to my stream chat. This one is with the hammer. Now, I had to do it in 2 rounds. I was gonna do it in 1 round, but freaking Bob John distracted me. Bob, I'm looking at you. I'm immortalizing you as the dildo that distracted me the first time round. Anyway, this build is easy enough to run. As long as you know what you're doing. So all you gotta do is just do your thing. Oh, hey, new subscriber. Nice. No, I may still die. Depends if you guys distract me and, you know, obliterate my concentration. But chances are you won't do that, so that's okay. Alright. There we go. So like I said, this one is fairly easy to cheese the trials, but the hammer timings are doo-doo, so You can literally like ignore reality and, you know, still do fantastically. The only downside to it is that the hammer will be a bit slower if you run it this way. And you still do have to dodge the tail slaps because those will actually fucking kill you. But do decently enough and you won't have too many troubles. Like the most of the timings for the hammer are like 4 minutes, but with this I reckon we could get around about like, I don't know, I'm guesstimating at 350, slightly faster than the 4, which is good. Anyway, I love my chat, even if they are gigantic, massive dildos. Ain't that right, chat? You freaking dildos. Alright. Now we're gonna use our dildo power to completely destroy this thing. There you go, it's dead. Woo! 3 minutes, 25 seconds. Woo! Woo! Dildo mode engaged. Okay, guys. For those of you who might be too young to know what a dildo is, please do not ask your parents and do not say you heard it from me. Okay, so now that you guys have seen maximum dildo power, let's go see where we end up on the leaderboards. As always, cheesing with the hammer is funny and hilarious, mostly because it requires like 0 effort. Miss Eve, you say that you're much more sophisticated than a dildo. You are right. You are a dildo with vibrating batteries inside, you know. Well, no, you're a vibrating dildo with batteries inside. There we go. See? Level 2. Okay, let's go to the leaderboard. And let's take a look, see at the timings. Alright, chat's having fun with this. Can tell your kids that the robot was the GOAT. At least I'm girthy, Sharon, lol. Alright, so for the top timings with the hammer, about, what was it that I got? 3:25 or some shit like that? Yeah, that'll put you around here. So very much within the top 30s. Honest to God, very easy to get there. Alright, you'll hit that real easy. And bada bing, bada boom, you're done. Okay, so don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy my content. And as always, you want to support me more, you can drop a tip via link in description of videos, send super thanks on YouTube, join as a channel member, you know, do all the usual shenanigans like that. Alright, and I will see you nerds on the next video. Dildo power for life, okay? Catch y'all later. Okay, that's done, and now I'm gonna shift over to Paladins with Kaz. Kaz, you alright?
Yep.
You're in like super quiet mode.
I'm just letting you film your shenanigans.
Was you about to say your stupid video? Damn.
No, I was going to say I was just letting you shoot the shit, but then I said no, shoot the video.
Alright, well, I'll see you
When
guys
would
on
I
Paladins.
ever call it that?
I don't know. You never know, Cass. I'll give you dishes. Alright, Paladins soon. So ladies and gents, we'll be back in 10 minutes. Those of you who just joined, I'm so sorry, but I'll see you all in 10 minutes. Catch you all on Paladins. I'm not wasting a single second.